kobra35 here, out with the morning ride of the e-bike adventure that I've been telling you guys about for like maybe a good week now. I think I've been saying it for about a good week, but I wasn't ready for it. But I have to do it, so here we are. Oop, the light's a little bright, I know, but that is what we need. And why did it do that to me? I don't know, but nothing that causes us to get mixed access to tragedies or anything bad. We hope to just make it tradition safely. We don't get none of those things at all. You know, for whoever's sick in the king, we'll help you get well soon. For those well in the king, we'll help you stay well. Amen. Thanks to God for both for everything He does for us. All right, here we are heading out in the back alley, like we usually do. And I've only done this like a few times ever since I worked this job. When I used to work this job back in the days when I first started, I used to have to get up early in the morning all the time. It was pretty much crazy back then because I wanted to, you know, show them I can do the job and I can be there on time and everything like that and everything. So I would leave maybe sometimes even earlier this on the bus or something like that, you know. But now this is like gonna be like the maybe first time I rode out in the morning on electric this early and heading down there. I know I did one ride before not too long ago, and that was heading out like around maybe a good 10ish and doing the 10 to 6 area on the job, and that was pretty crazy too. But that's when we saw the guy that almost had his whole body on fire. Yeah. Seriously, if I would have not said something to him, that would have been it. He would have woke up and run down the whole road. Lucky I was there at that time, man. Seriously, that was crazy. All right, Bonnie, guys, got a cigarette burning a hole in his shirt and everything. Oh man, just imagine if I was not there at that time, and gee, that would have been a terrible mess. The guy would have been all messed up, bro. Seriously, probably would have been like, Consider I burned him. Shirt's on fire. Oh, dude, that would suck. Totally. No way. Anyways, we ain't gonna see place the million squirrels this early in the morning. We ain't gonna see no squirrels this early in the morning. I'll turn some light on here for you guys. There we go. Yeah, we ain't gonna see no squirrels this early in the morning. I don't think so. Place some million squirrels, not even a million squirrels, maybe just 100 squirrels, maybe just 0 squirrels. I don't know. Dude, I haven't seen squirrels in a while because this lane is closed in construction. Deduction. Oh, we're gonna come through here. Be super careful. Some people in the chat room, thank you all very much for coming in. Check out the early ride. Like I said, about 4:30, maybe 4:40ish, this ride would start, and here we are. Heading down Hoover right here. Win Boober. Go to the Doober. It's Hoover. Actually, back in the days, I told a lot of people that watch my channel. Oh, now that I used to have a dog named Hoover, and the reason why we named him Hoover, anything you put on the floor, he was looking at it and trying to eat it. Seriously, anything you put on the floor. You put it on the floor of your house, he was looking at it, smelling it, and then maybe the next minute it was in his mouth. Hoover was reckless. He would eat anything. Just like a vacuum cleaner. That was the sound he would make too. Poor Hoover. We had to like seriously find a way to give him to somebody that would be able to keep their eyes on him 24/7. Just because of the amount of stuff we would eat off the floor. Or whatever was on the floor. Even his toys. Oh man, this guy, dude, this dog would tear up the whole toys plus the carpet. He was Jack Russell and Terrier and Chihuahua Terrier. And Hoover was just a vacuum cleaner, dude. I'm serious. He was just a vacuum cleaner dog. you need a vacuum cleaner. He was the guy for it. Seriously, that dog would just devour like anything that was on the ground. Seriously. You name it, he's done it. Jalapeno peppers or whatever. You just accidentally dropped it. Dog was crazy. Anyways, wherever Hoover's at nowadays, set him free. Let him eat. We gave him to like some place that actually treats dogs to stop doing that, and hoping to get better. And then maybe one of these days they said Hoover can wind back up in my hands, a proper dog. I have called that place a couple times and no answers. I even left messages, and then I got one call back so far. Hoover's doing okay. He's doing pretty good. He hasn't ate anything off the floor in a couple days, but he goes right back to it sometimes. Pretty hard to control. Poor guy. Poor little pup. I'm serious, man. But he's old now, so I guess they, like I said, like he has problems walking, which was really sad for me to go through. I think I really think I want to go back down to like that place that helps out the dogs and just like, you know, give him a visit and see if he still remembers me. It's been so long since I've seen him. I should go do that one day. But anyways, he lives at a really nice, good shelter. They don't kill animals at that shelter because of the thing it was created for. Any of that situation wise, people are always saying that if you put your dog inside a shelter or put your dog in a home or something like that, that they're gonna kill them off eventually. At this place, they don't do that. They even have you sign papers saying that they will not do that. And if they do that, you can sue them. And there's only been one time they actually been sued. And then that doctor got a lot of job losses. But anyways, here we are, Beach Boulevard. Cruising real early in the morning for all you people. It's going to hit like 5 o'clock, no problem. We're going to be down there by 6 o'clock in Costa Mesa. If you guys haven't already done it, smack me a thumbs up. Hit me a subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Flop that or share it to a friend. And ring that bell to get that notification every time I post a video. Every time you post a video? No, every time I post a video. Okay. I had to make it fun for you guys. So if you kind of like wonder what that other voice is or something like that, it's actually me. I've done a tremendous amount of different voices and characters I make up. So Like I have a whole bunch of characters in my head. It's only because a long time ago when I was younger, I tried to become a comedian, and it worked out pretty good, but I got suspended from school. On talent show day. It was crazy. You know that's suspended from school on talent show day? Yes, Dad. What did you do? I know you were right there in the audience. You told the jokes that I told you to tell, right? Yeah, you were there. Didn't you hear him? Yeah. I can't see how the teacher would suspend you. He did. He wants to see you in the office. So I got suspended for that. True thing. For the jokes of being they said that they were some improper things for my age. I was just saying some improper things for my age, but my dad was like, okay. You know, it was basically his fault. What's happening? What in the world have you been streaming all night? No, I haven't been streaming all night, dude. That would be something, dude. If I was streaming all night, oh man. Yeah. No, I have not been streaming all night, dude. Sorry. That is hilarious, bro. But I just might have to do that when I know. So it's the whole thing. I had to do a turnaround at work. A turnaround on my schedule. When they schedule you for a turnaround, or when you schedule yourself for a turnaround, it's a good opportunity because like you can request any day off you want to when you do a turnaround, and it is to where you're supposed to have that time off to rest. And I told them, you know, hey, I want my birthday off. And they're like, cool. Can you come in at 6 o'clock in the morning for this other guy? And I was like, yeah, dude, I can come in at 6 o'clock in the morning for this other guy, as long as you find somebody that's going to cover your shift on your birthday. So I talked to one of my buddies that works with me, and he's like, yeah, dude, I'll take the shift. I need the money. And I'm like, okay, yeah, dude, we'll both make the cash, and my turnaround will pop up. You will have your little come on. You'll have your little thing, and I'll have my little thing. And he's like, yeah, definitely, I'll make extra money, and you'll make extra money, and then you'll get a whole day of your birthday off, and then you'll be able to sleep, whatever like that, do whatever you want to, and then come back to work on Monday. I was like, yes, dude. So one guy took his Friday off, which is today, and he's doing his thing for his little VK, because we work a lot of crazy hours sometimes. And it's not like an easy job. So he took his hours today for his little VK. I took a VK not too long ago, and the same guy and another guy actually was covering my VK, and then we came back, and we only get allowed to do this like maybe 5 times out of the year, so it's a struggle on all of us. You know, it's just like a struggle of a thing to go ahead and, you know, not have a day to where you want to have peace and quiet, seriously. Because at this place where we work at is just nuts, dude. Sometimes, seriously, it's just like crazy. This can be, and it doesn't stop. I mean, there's like a bar and all kinds of other stuff like that and everything going on. There's drunks everywhere. There's, you name it, druggies coming on up in there and stuff like that. And it's nuts, bro. Just put it that way. It's really crazy. So I have not been streaming all night long. This is my time of the year where we all scatter up and settle out our vacation, like hours and everything else, you know, and whoever's going to get what and who's going to do this and that. We kind of like, I think we all like kind of planned it because like this other guy, he took a whole 2 weeks off before we even started doing it. And I was like, not too long ago. So he was he's pretty up on it. He wants to take and do this thing with the military. So he took 2 weeks off doing training for boot camp. I was like, dude, are you serious? He's like, yep, going back to boot camp, dude. I was like, damn. Because I want the definite military, money paid, all that good stuff. I was like, okay, yo. So he was straight out to boot camp, you know, and he did his hours, and someone covered his shift too. But the thing about this is I had to find all like people. If they don't find anybody, I have to find somebody or recommend them to call somebody, because no one really wants to, you know, I mean, they want to work, but like this place is like, no. Click. The phone and everything sometimes, and that's what it is. I'm serious. It's just a madhouse sometimes, bro. But once they find somebody, they're like, oh yes, okay, cool, on them. Awesome, thank you. And I'm like, yeah, it's all good. But usually, a lot of times, when that does happen, I don't like doing it. But if it winds up to where they can't find anybody, boom, I'm doing it. I have to. It's just like, we can't find anybody. Huh? Yeah, it's just, that's hard. When I hear that little post to where they say we couldn't find anybody, okay. I mean, I know I'm not sick. I know I'm not willing to go in. You know, I was like, ah. And they're like paying. They're like saying, okay, we'll pay any time and a half, dude. I'm like, okay, I'll be in there. So right now, this is like regular pay. It's just I'm gonna get out early. I'm gonna get out super early. So there's gonna be like an evening ride back, like around I'd say 2:30ish. Okay, so be ready for that, guys. In the afternoon, ride back. So yeah, that's the deal. I have not been streaming all night. If I was streaming all night, that would have, I don't know how many views and everything like that. A tremendous amount of views to watch. A tremendous amount of conversation to go through. A tremendous amount of maybe coffee and everything else. And you down below, I don't know if you remember or not, but like you were in a chat room saying that somebody said do I still cook meth with Tony? I don't know a Tony, and I don't know what the heck you're talking about, dude. I have never tried that stuff my whole life, dude. I wouldn't even do that. Stuff is nasty. But who said that? Dude, I believe me, if I willing to see one more thing like that on my page inside the chat room, you guys are gonna get banned. Seriously, I have ways of doing that right now, and I definitely want to subscribe to your channel. I don't like people talking rude about me. I don't like people talking bad about me. All right, and that's about. I just don't take it seriously. I don't care who you are. I just won't take it, and it's just disrespectful. It's like you acting like a little kid. So if you're a little kid, you're gonna get closed out. Seriously. But anyways, we're all here. Are you the Santa guy? I am the Santa guy. But I haven't been down to Santa in a while, but I am the Santa guy. I think I know who you are now. Pretty sure I do. Yes, I am the Santa guy. Santana Holmes. If I am correct about that we met one time, say something on that situation. If not, then I guess not. You're not that person. But I am definitely the guy who was talking about Santa that one time. Huh. Right now we are in Huntington Beach, Orange County, California, all the way around, all the way around. And we are on Beach Boulevard early in the morning. It's pitch black, very little lights all the way down here. I got the coffee ready and everything else. 50 people in the room. Good morning, y'all. It's all on. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. He's on. He said he would be on. Has he been streaming all night? Nah. Okay, so here we are. This is Slater, Beach Boulevard. Next to nice good little hill bump right here. Oh, da, da, da. Whoa. Oh, dude, if you were not so much in the street with your Tesla, I could have been in the walkway. Joe Taco. Yeah, not me. Chat up, guys. Let's see here. Maybe I can do like right here. Just a quick stir. Okay, filter all. There we go. 64. When it goes to filter all chat, I guess that means it's gonna filter like all the chats. I'm not really sure how that works out, but there's like a little chat button on the bottom that says filter all chats. So filter all chats. There we go. How to do it? Buddy. Yum. Get your palm red. All right, step up. Put your palm out so I can read it. Do they like live in there? I wonder. These psychic people, they they have their businesses. Do they live in there, or I don't know, dude? Because like, I don't think they make that much money, and I don't think like. Smoke shops open 24 hours. You know they're definitely high. Or something, man. Oh, there's a lot like this guy over here. Check him out. Or is there a lady? Heading to 11. Are you okay if I leave my walker outside? Yeah. Poor lady. I just want to get a 40-ounce real quick. Oh boy, I'm bad. So I thought about this thing. It's like for like the millionth time when I started doing live, that I am going to be riding by people and see if they react to something, or if I can't get by them, I'm gonna react what I think they're doing. You guys let me know if that is so cool or not. I mean, that's, to me, awesome. What? Let's say what up. Yeah, what up? All right, what up, dude? We're just cruising out here in the morning, bro. It's like around what time? 5. I gotta be at 60, so I gotta shoot real quick. You know, we are about maybe a quarter of the way, so we are gonna be there on time. Yeah. As far as I know, as far as I'm hoping, we'll probably be there like around 5:30ish. 30 minutes, maybe 5:40ish, maybe just right on the dot at 6 o'clock. Ping, clocking. We're off of Ellis and Main and Ellis, whichever way you like to take it. Ellis, Main and Ellis. So yeah, like I was saying, I've had thought about the longest time ever. I would make a whole bunch of funny noises, doing recording, and then when I hit the live, it's really gonna be popping off and all kinds of stuff like that. So I mean, I try to do my best, keep you guys entertained while we are just riding it down there. There's been times I played music, all kinds like that, but I was figuring with the live, I can do a lot more stuff, and it's going to have a lot more traction, a lot more action. I was so much like wanting to do a live so bad with all you guys. Recommend policies to learn more about the chat room. So you guys ain't chatting about nothing right now, just watching. But there's like 56. So I guess maybe you guys are like up early in the morning and then asleep during the daytime, and then like up during the night. We're rocking out, dude. Rock it out. He tripped out. Hey, that was Tommy Chong. Tommy Chong? Kind of looks like him. Come on in. Yeah, we are jamming down right now. That little noise you hear in the back when it's doing that is like either someone texting me and I'm answering the questions for them, or like a a notification. And it's an AI program that you can use on your phone. They'll tell you. Oh, wait. What is that? Oh, the weather and games. Okay. Sandy Taco. Sandy Taco. Where are you at? Is that like a taco truck, or is that like Sandy Tacos? Throw them on the beach. Let's play it. Yeah, I went down to get some Sandy Tacos, and they were Sandy. Just playing. Sandy Taco, are you a taco truck person? Because if you are, we passed the best taco truck in Orange County right back here off of Beach Boulevard and a little bit past the 405 freeway. Best tacos you can ever have. It's called Taco Brothers. But yours might be better if you're a taco truck person. I'm not sure if you're one of those taco truck vendors out there. You might have some really good tacos. I'm not sure. But let me know, Sandy Taco. Or like, well, I was kind of thinking of your name is Sandy Taco. Is like maybe you went to the beach and you dropped your tacos on the ground and they were just tasting sandy. I don't know. And you liked them. Oh, not. Doesn't sound too good. Come on, King Yellow. I don't think that's her. Why does it keep on doing that? So anyways, like the chat room keeps on popping up with something. Where are you? I am in the city of Huntington Beach, Orange County, California. Orange County, California. Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach. That's where we're at. Yeah, it's super early in the morning. Oh. All right, everybody ready? Ready? City Coke. City Cup. Ready for it?
You kick the cup out of the way, sir.
If there was no cars in the way, I would have had a blast with that thing. I would have really came by and just up in the air. When I was a kid, I didn't care. I would just do that. I saw a cup on the ground, and if I knew it was full, I'd come by and just kick it. I'm on my bike, and that cup would just go flying up in the air, soda and everything flying out. Oh. People in front of me are like, oh. Yes, I was a bad person. I was pretty much the bully. All right, so we're going to Yorktown. We're not too much further for Adams, so we're pretty much making it. I think we're definitely going to be there about 5:30ish, 5:40ish. Or like I said, right on time. Cool. For mornings like this right here, and me going down this place, I had to really wake my butt up. Seriously, I am not a morning person. I'm glad we only planned this like vacation thing and time off thing once a year for like everybody all the way around. I am so glad we don't do that. You know, Otherwise, I'd be like, man, this is too much on me. If I had a schedule where I could come in early every morning, like back in the days when I first started this job, I was like, dude, I do not want to get up. Sorry, I am maybe going to be running late. And they were upset about that in the situation. It was like, I am not a morning person. I am a night owl. Okay, we'll set you a night owl schedule. Yeah, that would be cool until like the afternoon. Oh, we are hill bombing, buddy. Okay, so now, oh, dude, we were hill bombing right there, 25 miles an hour. Oh, slow down. Wait. Oh wait, you'll wait? Yes. I got over here walk signs on the cross. Walk signs on the cross. On him and moss. Some people are heading out to the beach because they work right by the beach. Dude, how cool is that? You got to work right on the beach, and you got to head down to the beach every day. That is something else. Years and years ago, I actually did work right on the beach. There was a friend of mine. He goes, I got a job for you. You can just watch the boats, and I'll give you like $100 a day, and you can do 1099, whatever you want to do. Just make sure these boats are lined up and they're here. I'll give you discounts and everything too when you come to rent them. I was like, cool, I can do this. And I was able to do boat renting and be there with the boats, and it was a cool job right in Balboa. And I just one day came in and I said, hey, yeah, just watch the boats for me. I know, dude, I got something else, dude, to do. And he's like, you got something else to do? You can watch the boats more? And I'm like, I can watch the boats on certain days and certain hours, but I'm working like your job, another gig, and another gig. And they all knew that I was practically trying to get out of homeless at that time. So these people would tell me, you know, just, okay, kick it right there, whatever you got to do. And just make sure these boats don't go anywhere, or just make sure my items don't get taken or anything like that. Okay. I had all kinds of jobs like that during the part when I was homeless. And I'm glad that I actually fell into, like, you know, something to where I wouldn't be homeless anymore. And something to where actually I was doing the exact same thing I was doing before. Just watching over people's belongings, or watching people's you know, properties or whatever, or just helping out somebody with something else. So now that I got like a main thing to do like every day, and I'm hired with the company and all sorts of stuff, it's totally busy for me. $39.45. Whoa, from 39 to 45. 45. Okay, so we are in the San Antonio Huntington Beach still, and we're off of Newland and Adams. It is probably about 5, 10, 20. Let's see here. 5. Sorry, almost. I was saying 20. Because I knew it would take us like 10 minutes back there. but like 10 minutes over here. We're gonna hit the afternoon, and then we're gonna hit Costa Mesa,
And then don't forget about the east side, please.
Okay, I won't. Sorry if I do. But we're gonna be off of Mesa Verde on the east side, and then we're gonna head up the street.
I had no name for the longest time. Then one day it popped up.
Yeah, well, it did pop up. A name just popped out of nowhere. There's the name of that street. Oh wow. I can't really pronounce it, but it's just like Hoover. I don't know. Maybe I have to write it down and see how it sounds. But then after that, we'll head on a little bike trail a little bit and into the 23 people in the room. Awesome. A lot of opportunity to work at the beach, seriously. The first day I thought about going down by the beach, look for a job. There was just like people. Yeah, hold on. Let me talk to you real quick. I'll get you something to do. Really? I haven't felt like I've tasted it. You don't need one. We just need somebody to do that real quick. Or okay, cool. And there was people like that all the time with this. I did not know that until like I was at least the age of 17, and I was coming back from like my dad's house down to here to see my mom a couple times, and I was planting these jobs like crazy, but I just couldn't keep them all, or I could keep like one or two and work them, but I knew sooner or later I would have to move out here and quit everything that was going on in my teenage life to start something going on. That's why I was like, you know what, I have to do something. I can't like really stick at school that much. May have to take continuation classes, a college somewhat or whatever like that, and I had to, but it was very hard for me. On top of that too, sleeping on the streets and stuff like that. It was very hard for me. A lot of my jobs too were like down in LA. I slept for bro. That's the true factor. I slept right in Skid Row, and that's basically what was my home for like years. I had all kinds of things going on, but now I'm out here in Orange County, where I was raised. I think so myself, but my dad says I was raised in Big Bear. I was born out here at St. John's Hospital, and frankly, I've never really left Orange County for a little bit of time in my life. But then when I got like the coolest job I ever thought it was, sure, I went to circus and carnivals. I went everywhere. You name it, I was probably there. Along as was in the U.S. Chicago, Utah, Salt Lake, Arizona, Vegas, I don't know, Tomatoville. You guys don't even know where that's at. Sequoia Park, up for the Sequoia, areas. State of Sequoia, all that. Oh, huh. Flying across there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta check out this place one time. At least once I gotta check it out here. Woody's Diner. Okay, so anybody that knows me on my channel, I want to try Woody's Diner. Please take me there on my birthday. I'm only asking. It's probably like a really expensive Denny's. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm just kind of a foodie person, but I really love Italian food, so I want to. I would turn Woody's Diner down for Mona Lisa Italian food place any day, because I've been looking at Mona Lisa for like ever. Snapchatters. Hey, Snapchatters. Oh, the Snapchatters. Oh, the Snapchatters. Oh, we Snapchatting to the King kobra35. I have a lot of people like my channels. Seriously. Snapchat me in the morning. Snapchat me in the afternoon. Snapchat me when you're sleeping. Oh, make sure you Snapchat King Cobra. When they Snapchat me, all kinds of weird stuff, dude. Okay, I will see what you say in a bit here. Hold on. Okay, no combos. Okay, I don't know what's just. I really can't understand what you're saying about Mona Lisa, but it is a Italian pizza place out here in Orange County. Italian, not just Italian pizza, but Italian food. So Mona Lisa's Italian food place out here in Orange County, California. The Mona Lisa restaurant in San Francisco. No, it's I'm out here in Orange County, California, not San Francisco part. I'm in actual Orange County by Disneyland, not Spray Farm. We gotta walk some dogs early in the morning. Oh, yeah. Not Spray Farm, Disneyland, and all that. That's where I'm at. I know what part of San Francisco, Orange County you were talking about. That makes it like a copycat over here. I used to live in San Francisco, actually, when I was younger. But I never knew they had in San Francisco. They had a Mona Lisa Italian restaurant over there. Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Are you from San Francisco? Let me know. Because I used to stay in San Francisco, and I had a friend of mine that I would visit like every day, and she lived in San Jose. I haven't seen her in a while, and there was like times my dad would rush me into San Jose school, so I went to San Jose for like a while. San Jose, I think it was maybe elementary, junior high. Oh boy, that was so long ago. I can't really even remember. Something within that area. It was only for like maybe a good, I think like 2 years. Huh. And I live about maybe I'd say 2 blocks from the bridge. And you probably wonder how you get over to San Jose. I find my way. She was some hot chick I met when I was young. Kind of miss her. I really do miss her. She was cool. Tiffany, where are you nowadays? Close. That's crazy. Yo. Ooh. Right here, I gotta be super careful because like there's these little like wall that come out, and if I get too close to them, I'm afraid of smacking at one of them. Oh man, that was so much hurt. So I'm like right up on the trees and trying not to be anything in closer, but there was like these little cracks and crannies and little lumps in the trees. Make the sidewalk pop up in the air, and you gotta be super careful right here. I just don't like the bike lane next to the street unless like the street's empty. And I know it's going to be a safe bike lane. Make sure you all are leave me a comment down below so I can check out your page. Maybe watch some of my other videos when you get a chance to. And also subscribe to your page. You subscribe to my page. I like your videos. You like my videos. We all need each other on this thing. Oh, dude, that's crazy. I just did that. Oh, dude. One wrong move, I could be wiped out. I don't know. I've been riding bikes for years, so I hardly ever wipe out on something. And when I wipe out, I don't really like crash and burn. I know how to land and everything. 35 people. We got like 40, 50s, 60s. We are going to be right here on Mesa Beer down the East Siders. You just too much didn't talk about the West Siders when you went on there. You usually do talk about us. Sorry. All right, so pretty soon we are going to have to ride over here in Costa Mesa. That's where we're at right now. Costa Mesa, Orange County, California. And I know it's super dark. People have been asking if I've been streaming all night. It's actually early in the morning over here. What was that? 5:33 in the morning. So I like I said, we're gonna get there about 5:30s, 5:40s. Awesome. Here's our little street. I had no name for a long time. And here's our little bike trail. Okay, 31 people in the room. Thumbs up. Thank you. It's very hard for me to see right here. So pitch black. Got light shining right in my eye too. Okay, so now we're off of Harbor and Mediterranean. Party Central right here. So I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and he was asking, why is this place so much like full alcoholics and druggies and everything like that? I go, dude, you don't know? This is Party Central, bro. This is like, you know, everyone's dream of a party place to live at. A whole bunch of college students and everything like that. A whole bunch of little frat houses and you name it. Very like little old people. If they are older people, they are rich people. And then some of them just have like a lot of money, and some of them are mediocre middle class people. But none of them are like completely, you know. Whoever lives on Huntington Beach in Newport and Costa Mesa is just like somewhat almost well off. As far as I know. And if you're sleeping on the streets out here, you're still like pretty much pretty good. Sidewalk closed here across here. I don't know. I'm gonna cross out. I'm gonna cross over here. Ooh. Cause I need to go that way. I don't know about too much going down that way. Maybe they're having everyone cross down there. I'm not sure. There's all construction. But right up here, we are going to end the video. So make sure you are smacking me a thumbs up, just like that. Hit me a subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Flopping that arrow, share to your friends, and ringing that bell. And then popping out this page right here. Check out my music on Spotify or wherever you're streaming music at. And I'm planning on trying to figure out how to post more stuff, so I can check out things, so I can start putting them up. And we are going to end the video right up here. Seriously. It's the same handle name if you're looking for any of my music. Sleep inside your wheelchair. That's just like sad, dude. But I will definitely check y'all later. Tune in around maybe 2:30, 2:40, maybe earlier. Because if I can get out of there as active too, that'd be awesome. Which I'm trying to do. So 2 p.m. tune back in. We'll have something going on. Check y'all later.